something, and this morning I wanted to test it out, and here I am. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna tell you about it. You know, I like to add photo mats, especially on a custom made album. When she asked me that she is needed this for her photo mats. So that is, I have a little struggles with this one because it's new. It's not new, but it's pretty new for me to see where the lines are. But since we are, since I am making a few custom made albums for her, I added loose photo mats in it. I don't like, sometimes I do, but the most I like them loose. And while I am making those photo mats, I like to add some stripes on it. And yes, I see so many YouTube videos when they add a stamp in the middle. And I do have a stamp like this, and I also have a few other stamps, but God, I am a terrible stamper, I know. Even with a stamping tool like this kind of a thing, oh my God, I have no, how you call that, patience for that. I'm so sorry to say that, but I do not have that much patience for some things. I do have a lot of patience, like using not using photo mats, using my strips and all those kind of things. I do have patience, but gosh, with stamping, yeah, I don't know. It's just not my thing, and I do try that a lot, but it's not my thing. No, and of course the stamping tool, what I just show you, does help. It does, but most of the times it isn't. I'm just terrible doing that. So what I was thinking last night was, why not make a printable sheet that I can print out as many as I like, and then use just my printer. So each thing that I want to place in here is perfectly. So yeah, so I I sit down in my behind my PC, and I just played along. And I have to admit, my daughter helped me a bit, because yeah, I'm not that good at my PC, but at least I try. And what I did, the most things I did myself, but just a little things she helped with me. But anyway, what I printed out, I'm going to show you in a sec what I printed out, is I printed out some photo mats. They are 5x7, 4x6 and 3x4 inches, and in centimeters that is almost the same as here in Europe for to use, so that's why I choose for the inches. So I choose 3 size of photo mats for photo size, so you can use this if you do like this too, to make nice photo mats. Okay, so I have cut out 3 pieces. I do have print out so many to use, but I printed out 3 sizes for now to show you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add these, and I'm gonna show you in a sec close by, but I'm just gonna add this. And I know some of the glue is see-through, because I do like to use very thin, cheap white print paper, because you want to add your picture on. So if you're going to use thick cardstock, then it's going to be too thick, I think. So that is why I choose just cheap, thin pieces. And you can use tape, or you can use, yeah, there are so many glues you can use. Even you can put, yeah, whatever. So I was thinking this one does work for me. It just see a little see-through. I'm just gonna show you real quick what I am talking about. What are you talking about? Okay, let's put this on some black. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out. Just like this. Okay, so this is how it looks with our glitter glue and from close by. Okay, do you see? There is a little glue coming through. Do you see those little lines right here? I love it. It's very delicate, and if you cut out your photo, and if you like to keep those little lines, then just cut your photo just along these sizes. I love it. I love it. But you will see a little bit of this glue. Now, if I want to add another piece, and I don't want to have that glue, then I also can suggest this one. This is two-way glue, and I tried it out yesterday, and I think it's also a pretty good glue. It's very thin, so, and it's almost like a marker. So I'm gonna add this, but you have to be sure you can't wiggle. So make sure you put it right away good. I'm gonna cut it out. By the way, this is the Tim Holtz cutter, the guillotine. Love it. Love it, love it, especially when I want to use it in front of me. So this one, this glue, you don't see. You absolutely don't see. Do you see the difference? Oh, I hope you see the difference from close by. But on here you don't see anything. But I do like those strips. Can't say that enough. I do like it. So for the photo mats, I'm definitely going to use this glue. It's better than this one. I don't want to see, and I still like, because you also can use tape or anything, but yeah, you have to go all the way, and I like this one. I do like it, and that is what I want to show you. So I have, let me make those right away. I have the 4x6 and the 3x4. So if I want to use a few, I can't talk and be very delicate with my paper. Ooh, this is going to be tricky, so I'm not going to do that. Let's make a small one. Let's use this small one. Okay. So that is the 4x6 and the 3 by 4. So if I'm gonna make a few of these, then I can add them wherever I want. Doesn't this look absolutely stunning and just perfect? I love these. Ta-da! It's so easy. And yeah, it's not that expensive because I use just cheap print paper. So I have the 3 by 4 and I have the, which one is this? I believe the 5 by 7. Oh, where is my other one? Where is it? And here it is. Yeah, I printed out already quite a few. So it's handy to have it upstairs here. When I needed them, I can use them, and I think I'm gonna make quite a few. So it's handy to have with me. So I have the 4 by 6, the 3 by 4, and the 5 by 7. So yeah, 2, 8 pieces needed 3 cheap white print paper. That's not much. That is very, very cheap, and it's very handy, and I don't have to worry about stamps that are not nice. Okay, so I like it. I think I'm gonna make one with a little camera because I do like it. So perhaps I'm gonna make that too, but you will see if I do that. Alright, so I hope you like this video. I hope it's I call that? It's oh my gosh, the words today again. It's inspirational. I hope I inspired you to do this the same way. And perhaps if you don't like to spend so much time on your PC, check on my Etsy. It's not that expensive. I asked just a little bit for my time. Alright, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We are going to start today with the white side of this page. So this is page 1, page 2, and on the white side. So we made another tunnel. Another tunnel. So this is going to be the second page. But I'm gonna keep this in front of me so I know I wanna match these two together. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it in front of me so I know how it looks like, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna make a nice waterfall in this. I always like adding a waterfall, so let's see. Okay, let's just start it. It's pretty late already because I had so many other things crossing my mind that I like to try today. So, yep, I did that first. Alright, so, but now I hope I can make this page finished, but fingers crossed for that. Alright, so I just cut. I'm just gonna follow along, guys, you know that, you know me. I have an example what's on my left side to see a bit how the idea is, but yeah, you never know how a page turns out when you are already decorating and all that kind of stuff, but let's try it out. Okay, so the meaning is that we're going to make a waterfall on this page. I do like waterfalls, so let's try it out. But I also like that a page has some pop out. Some yeah, how is the word? The words are not always my biggest friend, but what I was meaning to say is that I like to make the pages fun and yeah, decorative. Of course you can make boring pages flippable up, down, all the way, or left, right, but I like the pages to come alive. Is that the correct word? I think just let the papers do what they are meant to be and just having fun. Alright, so I cut out 2 strips. That's the first thing that I do. Now I'm gonna measure with, I'm gonna need 2 already because we're gonna make a left and a right one. But first of all we are going to measure how wide, so the inside what is left on here, and I'm going to cut right away 2 pages. There we go. Alright, now let's make a hinge, but you want to make a closure on top of that waterfall. So I'm definitely going to make a 1/4 extra. Okay, so I'm going to score at a 1/2 inch and then 1/4 extra. You want to have that space. Okay, so I'm going to do that on the other one too. Fold it. Fold it. Why am I doing this? Then this tool, then that tool. Well, I have so many tools, but I do like this one. You don't have to use that much strength for it, but yeah, it's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna measure in the middle. Okay, so that is right here. That is my middle. So I'm gonna cut the first one, and of course I have to take care of that this is straight. So don't measure from that first fold line, measure from the second fold line. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this first. And then I'm gonna glue it down. Nice in between, nice straight between the lines. Cool. Okay, so now we have a 1/8 space for the waterfall. Okay. Now I'm gonna measure this same thing. Where is my mark? I want to hit the mark. Here it is. And it's better to leave 1 millimeter away from each other than too close. Otherwise they are going to bump in each other. And you don't want that. No, man, you don't want that. Okay, put this on the same spot on the white one. Yep. So on this side too, we have that 1/8 extra space in here. Alright, that is what we need. Yay! Alright, let's open this up. Now let us first do the waterfall. Now we have quite a lot of space, so I like to add 2 two Yeah, I think it's a row. Okay, so if I stay away, let me use the 9 inches. That's, so I stayed away quite 1/4, well, a bit quite 4, but I'm gonna use the 9 inches. So if I cut my waterfalls at 4.5, then I think I have a nice size for that. So 4.5, and then which size do we want to have a nice size? Shall we make a square one? Square photos? 4.5 by 4.5? I think that's nice. What do you say? I'm gonna make 2. So let's just try it out. Let's just cut one piece at 4.5, and of course the other ones need a hinge. So the other side I'm gonna cut 5 because we want that hinge. So the first tryout is a 4.5 by 5 inches. Okay, then I'm gonna score at the longest, shorter side. Fold it over. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. If we have those two, and we start at the top, then we have plenty of space in between. Between here, until that fold line. And we have a nice square. Ooh, like that. That's cool. Alright, so how many can we make till we are at the bottom? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5. 5 on each side. So I'm gonna make that happen. So I am gonna score the rest of my waterfall pieces at 4.5 by 5 inches. And for the centimeter, people, that's, oh, I want to say 11.5, but I think you can manage that. 11.5 by, mine is 12.5. Okay, so then you can score at 1 centimeter. Okay, so these are the measurements. I'm gonna make 10 out of these, so I already have 2, so I need to make 8 more, and then I'll come back to you. Ooh, cool. Okay, I have them all finished. Now I'm gonna add this and see what happens. Now I know I like to work this way, so I'm gonna use 2. Oh, on each page, on each waterfall, I made the same corner punch. Alright, so let's see. First of all, I'm gonna check out so I am a little even. Where to start? Yep. I think I know where I want these. Okay, I'm just going to keep this in place, and then add my first one. Going to the next one. So I stay away a bit from each other. Alright, that's cool. Let's flip these over and let's go to the next one. Now this one you need to attach to the end of your first hinge. So here we have that hinge, so we need to go against the first one. I'm gonna try to be as straight as possible, but take a note when you're gonna flip this back that these two are equal. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm gonna stay here with you. I'm gonna do this together. Push this to the first one, lay it flat, check with your first one, and if you need any adjustment, then do that right away when your glue is still wet. Okay, and these are all down. Cool. Okay, it's black on black, I know. You don't see that good, but see? This is how it looks when it's all down. Okay, let's flip these back. And let's go to number 5. Again, against the first one. Put these back, and if it's straight, then it's okay. Next one. Again, against. Keep these back in to see if you're straight. And just move it when you are not completely. Up, shicky-day. Next, number 7 and 8. Glue it down, check with the other ones, move when you are having any doubts, and burnish it down. Ooh la la. Even when you are going up. And we are nice. Okay, now is the point that I have 8. I think we can manage one more. Let's see. Yes we can. As we measured that it is possible to add one more. Okay, now this one goes nicely to the bottom. And then we have number 10. I have no idea if I can put the decoration paper on today, but I will do the best I can, and otherwise I will do that tonight when my family is at home. Yeah, since they are not, well, you can imagine, the guys are used to go every night to the gym from 6:30 till 9:30, so most of the time I'll do some crafting at night too, till they get home. And yeah, now they can't go to the gym, so they are a little bored, so I'm trying to get them. Well, the one is puzzling and the other one is watching series, so yeah, but most of the time we are all at home at night after dinner. So then we do stuff. We do games on the table or other stuff, but if you do want stuff to do on our own, then I like to craft also. So I spend my time also a bit with some decorating. Okay, so that is how it looks, and then you open this up and then you have 10 square waterfall pages. That's so cool. Okay, now here at the bottom you also can make a nice photo mat, so, or 2 little pockets. That's totally up to you, but I like it. It's cool. Do we have a nice image? Because you know I like that image thing to do on a waterfall. So let's check it out. Where are my images? I hope I did not use them all, but let's check it out. Okay, I do have 2 images right here. So I can use this on the left side to go all up, and this on the right side. What do you think? I think that's very nice. And I'm gonna do this first before I do anything else, because this I know I can't do downstairs. So the first thing I'm gonna do is cut the right size. Save your parts and then check it out. Okay, let's start first with this one. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna do with, let me flip this over, it can. That's way easier for you also to see. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut each piece, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 at a 1/2 inch. So that means I'm gonna cut 1 piece, but I leave it there. I'm not gonna move it around, otherwise I'm getting a little confused. Perhaps it's a good idea to first cut this. That I should have done that first. That's easy. It's way easier than do this after. Alright, now let's smooch the edges. Always want to do the edges if it's possible. Okay, let's glue the first one down. Hard to see, I know. Alright, this is way better. Not black on black. Okay, leaving a nice black edge. Yeah, so let's go to the next one. But now I first cut the corner. That's way easier to do that. Then I'm gonna cut a 1/2 inch. Then I'm gonna smooch it. And then I put my glue on. La la la. Move my white. See, this is way better. Then I get my corners way better straight. That's so true. Go to the next one. Cut. And again, a 1/2 inch. Here we go. By the way, a little update on this pandemic period. I was going yesterday to the post office for your kids to bring to the post office, and I was buying some bread and yeah, all kind of things that I normally do on a Tuesday. But when I was driving to my city, my hometown, I live in a very small town. It's really small, and not in a city, absolutely not. I don't think that we have any high building flats or something like that. No, we live pretty much in the country, and I was noticed that so many women and mothers are walking with their children in the city, and that's not terrible at all. But yeah, I don't know if that is actually the correct thing to do, what we are suggest to do. But yeah, I can imagine why they do that, because yeah, you can't expect that they all keep them at home, inside doors, windows closed, door closed. So yeah, I can imagine that they are walking down the street and having ice cream or something like that. But it almost felt like a holiday day instead of a high crisis pandemic thing. So yeah, that was pretty awkward to see. Now you see that I have a 1/2 inch left on top of here, and that I am gonna solve that with perhaps some brown. I'm gonna let this brown come back. Now I know this is not the correct size. I don't know. I need to short this down a little bit. And if you do on both sides, then it's easier to cut it down. Oh, by the way, I got a tip yesterday on how to keep your strips good on its place with the fish cars. They use magnets, but yeah, even this I can cut pretty well. So it was a good tip, but I'm gonna try it another time, because yeah, I can cut it like this anyway. But I think she meant on a new trimmer that I tried out. Okay, how do you like this? This is pretty, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna do exactly the same with this image on the, or is that too much? Is that too much if I use 2 images? No, it isn't. I just love this. Alright, so this image is going to be right here. And let's cut this from this direction, so we have the full image on the right side. Keep your leftover. So I'm gonna do this exactly same thing on this, then I'll come back to you. Okay, so this is how it looks. I do like it. Yep, and the inside I will keep it plain, but you know me, I did add the strips. Or this one I did but the inside I will keep it plain, because she is definitely going to add photos on it, so it's no need to put some white on, because we need the space for photo mats, for photos. Alright, so on the bottom we can do something. So I'm gonna use these leftover pieces, and I'm gonna make a pocket out of this. Just, or shall I make it with black? No, I ain't gonna make this with, yeah, I'm gonna make this with the design paper. So I'm gonna make a 1/2 inch hinge, and I'm gonna do the exactly same thing with the other leftover piece. They are not equal, but that's perfectly fine, I think. Are they? I'm gonna make those equal. That's way nicer, Diane. So you are going to make this equal. Yes, you are. I'm gonna cut this first before I'm gonna measure that. So that's a good way of adding 2 little marks cut this way easier. Nice and straight. Alright, so we have made our two little hinges. So I'm going to measure. I'm not going to measure down. I absolutely do not want that this is overlapping. So I absolutely want that this is coming inside. So I need to know exactly, or at least stay a little be in those black lines. Oh my god, is that making sense? It's just needing to be a little smaller than the last waterfall. That is what I was trying to say. Okay, so this is the first one. Let's check it out. Yep, it is smaller. Now I'm gonna add this on the bottom, so you can't see this, but that's okay. But I definitely do not want this to overlap it, so I'm gonna make a little mark, give me a little help. It helps a bit. Okay, let's smooth the edges. And glue it on. That's exactly what I'm gonna do on the other side. Of course, this one is closed. Okay, so now I have a little mark right here that helps me see where I want it, but I can check it out. Yes, I am in the building. No, I am not. Alright, so now I'm gonna do exactly the same with the other one. Stay in the house. No, yeah, that's also stay in the house. Okay. Yeah, we can laugh about it, but gosh, it's serious already, so I'm trying the best of it and hope that everybody stays safe. In the beginning you only hear people dying at a high age, and yeah, you can think of, yeah, I'm not old, I'm in the midlife age, so yeah, but hey, we do have family too. That's our age, not our age. That's older than us. But good Lord, they are still so stubborn. But like my father-in-law, he's getting his first radiation therapy, and okay, he was very cranky last night, but, and yeah, I don't know, I think he's nervous, but he just won't tell or want to see that he is nervous, but I think he is nervous. But hey, it's a big guy, oh boy, I'm tough and I'm superhero with Superman. No, mister. I think you are a little nervous about today. But you won't let us see that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's see what I do like this something for. I don't have any leftover pieces, so I'm gonna search for the left ones that I do have yesterday. Do I have? I like this one too, still, I do like it, but I'm gonna use it in another one. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we still have this one too. Okay. Oh, this fits nice as a background. But I do like this one too, nice with the gray. So if I cut this one, and it needs to fit in this pocket, of course. I think I can manage two for each pocket. Okay, let's see that. Okay, why am I cutting this totally wrong? This is totally, I messed up. Yep, here was the mark. That was not a good idea. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a big mistake. I'm gonna cut anyway at that mark. Yes, I'm gonna show you a little trick. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. I think we can fold this in half. That's perfectly fine. Here we go. Let's create what I just made false. Okay, so if I put this in here, and I do like a little black edge on top, I'm just gonna glue this. Oh yes, I am. I'm gonna do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to attach because still this is just for the background, so there is no need of panicking. You won't see this when this is in here. You just won't. Okay, let's glue it on. It's even a little too big. Okay. There we go. No one will tell. It's our little secret. Okay. Which one? Okay. Hello. Where do you? Oh, this one. Was it this one? Yes. Okay. This one below. Alright. Just grabbing. Here we are, doing some magic. This needs also a little adjustment, just a little. Alright, let's smooth the edges. Glue it in. Especially for a background, you can do this. You won't see. Now you know, but if I didn't tell you, you didn't know that. Ta-da! You never see that here is a little edge. You don't. Okay. Alright, so a nice pocket where we can add nice little tags. There are so many in this A4 pad, but I will cut these out later. Now this is ready. The waterfall is ready. I am very happy with it, how it looks. I don't bother that I see this black right here. I don't bother at all, because if you put a photo on here, you won't tell. No, it's okay. Alright, so let's go to the inside of this. Cool. I like it. So cool. Alright, are you staying with me? Let's go to the next part. Alright, now before I go to the inside, because I want to keep that plain, I do like to add something outside. First thing, I will keep it. I was trying to make a notch right here too, but an edge corner, but I think I will leave it like this. So what we can do, I want to make a closure, that's the swing tab closure. Or we can use that round one, but no, I like those arrows, so I'm definitely gonna use those arrows. Alright, so we still have then 4. Yeah, we have place for something for 4 inches. Yeah, I have something in mind. So what I'm gonna do is I want to make something with 4 inches. So first I'm gonna make a score line. Let's make a score line. Yes, and then we score, as I told you, we have 4 inches. So I'm gonna score again at 4 inches. And then I'm gonna cut this shorter. Here we go. Fold it. Now, of course, this is too high, but if we make this in half, then we have right away 2 nice pockets. Okay. Now, do we like a decorative edge? I think I like it for this one. Yes, I am. I'm gonna make a nice shape on here using my big punch. But before I'm gonna cut, which one do I like? Which decorative? I still have this one, and I do like it very much with that gray, but we have that left page. I like to add this blue one back in. So what do you say we use this one? I don't know if do I have something more of that blue? Nope. Let me check. Which one is the back? Do I use it already? Twice? Could have been. It could have been. Oh, I also can use this at the bottom. Then I have a larger piece. Okay, then I'm gonna use this one. So what I'm gonna do is make a mark. I'm gonna turn this. This one you see way better. Otherwise I'm gonna make exactly the same mistake. And that is not what we want. No ma'am. Why I keep saying no ma'am? I don't know. You know I'm crazy. Crazy. Here we go. Yes, I like this. So cool. Okay, I'm gonna make this tight. Where is my other one? Where is the other one? Okay, let's see. Is this okay? Oh yes, that was exactly what I thought. Then this is going in the way. What if I put some paper clips on? Will it then be still in the way? Okay, now only the hinge is getting in the way. The hinge, yep, here we are. Yeah. For everything is a solution. Okay, I'm just gonna cut when I think I'm straight. Cool. That is cool. Alright, go a little lower and then you have it. There you have it. Okay, gonna do exactly the same on here. Crazy in love. There we go. See what a paper clip is not good for. Yeah. Here we are, having a nice pocket. Go a little lower, having a nice black edge. Go around with your glue. Oh my gosh, I am desperately needed to hear some music, otherwise I'm gonna sing. And you don't wanna hear me sing. Promise you, you won't want that to hear. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. Yes. Let's add this. What time is it? It's okay, it's almost 2:30. It means that I have a bit time. Okay, and then this goes on the other side exactly the same. I like that you have a surprise when you open this up. And the first thought, you would have no idea that here is a waterfall underneath. Oh, oh, yes, of course. You may lay down, but I'm gonna get you. I'm talking to my phone folder. Am I lonely? I am lonely. I am lonely. Okay, that's cool. Now the first thing that I'm gonna use is, well, I could wait for that. Let's see, what background do I want? I still like the blue, so I'm gonna search for that blue. Where is my blue? Blue, 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 blue. Hey, that's not the same. Here is the same blue. I want to use this blue to come back because we use it on the left side too. Do we want to use this for the background or to the front? What do you say? I think for the background. Yeah. Okay, so that means that I can cut this. This first one. Oh, and I do like, I don't think it's needed to cut this all the way here. I think it's better to cut this in this direction, Diane. That is way better. And I don't want a 1/2 inch piece. So let's cut this in this direction. Oh, that saves so many paper. Okay, where's my notch? My edge, my marker. My mark is there. Okay. Now we can make that mark. And I already have that mark. Goody, 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 goody. I'm gonna add this at the bottom. I'm gonna see which background I want. Oh my gosh, I love this one. The background is so nice. It is. And I use it. And I did not use it, but I'm gonna use it in just a second. Here we go. Nicely at the bottom. Piece. Alright, which one do you like to use in here? I think that I like this one. How deep do we want it? Need it? Ooh, that's a nice size without measuring. Here we go. Oh gosh, I love this. You always can add a nice image in the middle to finish that off. These two are a little further from each other, so it means I just cut another one. Oh yes, this is way better. Here we are. Don't throw it away. Cool. Okay, now I need to check it out because I want to bring back the same colors a bit. So I think I'm going to search for this color for the background. So it's a bit the same. I don't want too much off. I want to have, and you open it up, that the left and the right is a bit the same. Now let me check out. Oh no, I still have that song in my head. Oh, I don't have that yellow one in the 6x6. So let's check it out. If I have that. God, it's too messy. I need to clean up all over the place. Okay, I'm just gonna search. Do I let you watch me searching? Yes, I am. Well, this could be coming in. Aha! I do have this. It's the only yellow. Yes, it is. It's the only one, so that's okay. I can work with that. I want to keep that come back because I also had that on the bottom, so I want it. I want it. I want it. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna cut this piece. You don't have to go all the way. I do like to have that carved brown to let that come back, but I also can make that brown in the middle. No, I'm gonna make this at the top to let that come back. Where is my, here it is. I want to let that come back. So I'm first gonna cut this piece. Then I'm gonna cut 2 strips. Let that come back. Now it's hard to decide where this wants to go. So what I'm gonna do is talking to you. Cut this paper first. 2 pieces you need. Oh yes. Now first thing that I'm gonna do. Okay, I need to smooch that, but it's just for keeping this straight. It's a help guide. Help, I need somebody, help, not just anybody, help, you need the scrap queen way. Okay, what did you have drink today? Or take? Did you take anything today? No, I did not. Okay, and now I can leave a nice black edge. Oh yes, love it, love it, love, 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 love it. Okay, I'm gonna do exactly the same with here. Okay, I'm gonna take it straight as possible. Yep, I love coming back at brown. I don't know what it is with brown, but it matches with so many papers, and it does calm down your papers. because I know so many of paper collections are pretty busy, but I know also that for them it's hard to put just a plain cardstock in it, because yeah, you want to pay, you pay a lot of money for a nice cardstock, a nice design paper cardstock. So you don't want to pay for just plain papers. At least I just won't. So yeah. So it's nice to have some plain papers to search in your stash that fits with a collection. And I can promise you, craft stock, that is my #1 favorite color to add in collections like this. Love it. Okay, now we need to go till the inside, but I do not like straight lines, so I am going to use why I'm not using my corner jumper. Well, this was laying in front of me. So I do gonna wound these up. Yeah, that's way nicer. Now I'm gonna search. What do we want? What do we want? You still can add, of course, you don't have to use gray, because I did use gray. I can add a color in here. I don't know. But which one? The blue one we already have. Gosh, I love this one. This looks amazing. What do you say? Okay, I'm gonna search for a nice one on the middle, and then I'll come back to you. Otherwise this is going to take way too long. Okay, I choose for this one the blue with the little fishes. I think that's amazing. That brings it just a little more to life. Alright, so I'm gonna bring back those swing tabs. 2 boards. See if they are okay. Yep, they are. And I actually don't think that I need spacers for this one. Let's try it out first without one. So the meaning, if you put those swing tabs, then you need to do one on the right one and one on the left. That is, if you do one on each side, then it does not work. So that is why you need one on each side. Okay, so I'm gonna add here a mark, and I think here is a good spot for it too. Alright, so let's try it out first with no spacer. I don't think it's needed with this one, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, that's one. Now go to the other side, punch a hole. Here we go. Okay, let's try it out. So if I put one on the left and one here, then this page does not go anywhere, I think. Nope, it does not. So we do not need a spacer for this one. See, so this one is closed now. But if you do on each side, then it will be. Then there is no closure. Alright, but this it is. Now I can't open it. See that? Cool. Alright, so let's open this up. And let's go to the back. Oh, of course. Let's go to the back. Alright, so yeah, so far so good. Yeah, this is not particularly very thick yet because there is no pictures on it, but it will be. It will be when she added some pictures in it, so I don't have to go very thick in here. So I think I like to come back this paper on this side and then make a tuck spot. So let's cut 1 inch and do the exact same thing for the other side. Okay, let's cut this. Let's do the corners. I think this corner will not did perfectly. Alright. Let's smooth the edges, and that's to make 2 nice tuck spots. But you still can add your, I don't know if that's handy with the tuck spot with this one in, but I think it's okay. What do you say? It's just a simple, clean tuck spot. Put a little less glue on, Diane. You put way too much glue. And I know it clears dry, but okay. That was easy. Easy peasy. Let's do this exact same thing on the other side. Oh, it almost sounds like a robot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's not nice. You keep the rest over. Oh, of course, I do have quite a lot leftovers already, so I think it's almost time to do what I like to do is use your leftovers. Time. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now I am gonna use, what shall we do for the inside? Shall I put some white in, because it can be, it can. You also can use leftover strips. That's also nice to use on here. Okay. Very, very odd. Okay, I will think about that for just a second. Okay. I decided, yes, I can't refuse that. I do like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a thin piece of white paper. That is for using my scraps. Yes, we are gonna do that. I'm gonna show you. It's so simple, and you know I like it. Alright, so this is one side, and of course we need one on the other side. It's very important that you use light weight paper, otherwise it's going to be way too thick. And you don't want that. You don't want that your album is way too thick. It does not feel nice or natural, or every word you want to use for that. Okay, so this is a little too big. So I'm gonna make just a simple strip. I'm gonna cut off. Now it's okay. Yes, I don't want to be too close to the edge. Yes, alright, so let's have some fun with all the strips that I already have left. Alright. Yeah. And you also can use, of course, these ones. So I'm gonna start with these ones. Okay, let's add some glue on the paper. And I'm gonna use it all the way to the top. Alright, now don't be afraid that this is going to be over, because you're gonna cut the edges in a sec. Alright, and then go down. It's pretty simple, but yeah. So let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Let's glue down some nice ones. And if you're gonna use design paper, then I am gonna try to get as close as possible till the end, till the paper. Because you still can use this on another piece. Okay, that's continuing. This one I do have on the other side for that little tuck spot, so I don't want to use this one, but this one is perfect. Alright, and we continuing all the way down, all the way down, even small. Oh, this one is that little strip, but it's so darn tiny that I'm going to use the background. Okay, let's see about this one. Then I do like this to come back, but I think first another one will be nice. Just use it. And I think now I do like this one. Ooh, I hear my son's car. Beware, girls. I'm trying to get focused that he does not scare us. I do the best I can, but you will be aware of that. I hear my son's car. Ooh! Okay. So he is almost in the building. Oh my goodness. How strange can somebody are. We are strange people. And I know I can talk to him to say stop doing that, but I cannot say. He's just a little girl, he's a little boy that likes to scare people. He is just in that. It is. He is just very, very, very playful. But that's what I love about him. He is just not annoying, just a little. But he's also very, yeah, he just liked doing that. Okay, he's not coming up. Where is he? Where is the devil? I think he is going right away to the show. I think he is. Trying to listen. Still downstairs. He is still downstairs. He is. Oh, most of the time he does make a lot of noise scaring my daughter. But he and she are just like water and fire, but that's normal, I think, with brothers and sisters. Okay, I am done with my scraps. Just leaving these. Now I'm gonna cut these. I'm gonna use my cutter. Small pieces, I'm gonna throw it away, but yeah, sometimes smaller pieces I still can use them. Okay, let's cut one time. Perfect. Perfect. There he is. Na 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 na.
Oh, ik liep gewoon...
Ja, je liep gewoon. Maar ik had je gehoord en ik had ze gewaarschuwd. Yay!
Ik kom gewoon naar boven, want ik ga zo meteen boksen.
Ja.
Ja.
Moet ik dan naar boven komen?
Huh?
Je wilt toch geen les geven of wat?
Nee.
Oh. Zo ben je dan boksen?
Samen met Jordi.
Oh.
En 2 dames.
Oeh. Oké. Waar ga je dan boksen?
Bij Saskia in de achtertuin.
Oh, lekker.
In een grote achtertuin.
Oké. Kun je genoeg afstand houden?
Boksen met elkaar doen, dat was een lange stoot, ja.
Ja, oké.
Maar ik heb alle bokshandschoenen. Bij de hoeveel buiten liggen. Ik heb thuis maar 4 bokshandschoenen, dus kunnen we maar z'n 4. Dat heb ik ook gezegd, dus ja. Voor de auto was en ik laat ze vooraf en daarna ook nog handen wassen hoor.
Ja, dat is prima.
Schoenen.
Prima. Oké.
En Jordi komt mij ophalen.
Oké. Dat is nieuw.
Have fun!
You too! Okay. And that was my son. I'm sorry that I talked in Dutch. Most of you don't understand that, but for those who did understand, just chit chat a little. I'm very happy that he is not much concerning this whole corona thing. So I'm very happy with that. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to in any panic. He knows that I am worried a bit more than he is. But yeah, I think that's naturally being a mom, being a parent. That's just normal. That we are worried a bit more than the children. Okay, so I like how this turns out. Perhaps you can add a little photo in there, photo mat. Just like that. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we still need to add some tags at the bottom, but for now our waterfall is done. See how simple that is. Okay, simple pockets, waterfall, tuck spot right here, and then this closes down, this closes down left and right, and then the only thing needs to do is put something in here. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are made a page all together. Ooh. Okay, stop. I'm gonna make the tag without you guys. Perhaps we're gonna make a little booklet, something like that. That will be nice. And that's all, guys. That's all. We don't need the spaces today. So cool. See you next page. Bye bye.